Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half acre homestead with a tea break. This tea break is about what you can expect for January. January is going to be almost non-existent for you folks and our half acre homestead. I have a wedding on the 4th, but we're leaving the 3rd and coming back the 5th. So there's 3 days off the calendar. And because of my health right now, we have to stay in an Airbnb in Toronto for the wedding because I just could not make that drive there and back, not even overnight. So it's got to, my pain won't let me. So we're going to be in Toronto for 3 days. I have my CAT scan on the 8th. My birthday's on the 10th. And there's really not a lot of things going on for January except me waiting for surgery and trying to get the quilt done. Now, the quilt is not going to get done before the 4th of January. I just don't have the strength to sit that long for quilting. So I've already told my nephew he's going to have to wait until it's finished for their wedding gift, but I'm not going to miss the wedding. I phoned him and I said, I'm really sorry to tell you this. And he went, what? And I said, your quilt's not going to be ready until maybe the spring. And he goes, oh my God, Aunt Bev, you're coming to the wedding, right? I said, yeah. And he goes, he thought I was phoning him to tell him I wasn't coming to the wedding. Mm-mm. These boys, Wendy's boys are like my boys, and my boys are like her boys. I mean, we're sisters. We have 3 brothers, but we are sisters, and we are the only ones who had boys, and we pretty much raised them together, right? So, yeah, I told him I wouldn't miss the wedding unless I was in the hospital. And since I'm not having my CAT scan until the 8th, I'm not going to miss the wedding. But what that does mean is I have to slow right down until they find out how they're going to fix my physical problems. This is not the fibromyalgia. This is not the arthritis. This is a fibroid tumor in my uterus, in or on. We don't know which yet. And it looks like endometriosis through my pelvic region, plus another hernia on the scar tissue or at the edge of the mesh that they put in the last time, whatever. Long story short, I have no idea what January holds in store for me except a wedding and a CT scan. And I'm not able to work much. That's why I've been doing a lot of live streams and tea breaks, is I'm physically pacing myself really, really slow so that A, I don't have to take so many pain pills, and B, I'll be ready for the wedding. So you're not going to see much of me through January. If you don't mind me doing like a live stream every other day or a tea break every other day, sure, right? Sure. I'll do that. But as for putting together videos, like designing that, planning the videos, setting up, executing, then editing, then filming, and then uploading, like editing and then uploading every day, I just am not going to be able to do it. Not until this surgery has whatever whenever they fix what's going on with my nether regions, and then I heal. It's going to take a few weeks, and then I'll be back and I'll hit the ground running again. But until then, January is a gray area. So please, please, please do not panic if you don't see me. I'm going to be doing tea breaks at least once a week. Let me know if you would rather have 2 or 3 tea breaks a week rather than one. Just let me know. I won't be able to do a lot of live streaming because it all depends on whether or not my internet is working properly that day. And winter's never a good time for my internet because the dish gets covered in snow and you have to go through 3 feet of it to get to it, all that fun stuff. So I'm in the middle of taking down this tree. And as I said in the live stream, we're thinking of going, okay, I'm thinking of Florida. Howie will go wherever. Howie's like, yeah, sure, whatever. As long as we get the money, he doesn't care, right? So if we're going to go to Florida for Christmas next year, Howie's probably going to take 2 weeks off plus the week between Christmas and New Year's. And he will also get his holidays. So we'll be able to get 3 weeks. Now it's going to be 2 days going down and 2 days coming back. So that leaves us like 2.5 weeks in Florida. And I'm not going to be able to take this Christmas tree with us. It's just too big for our little. Now I have the original YouTube family Christmas tree, and it's downstairs. And I don't even know if it has lights on it. I know how he put a plastic bag over it, put it downstairs last year because we went and bought this one. But I think what I might do is I might take it all apart, take it all down, go through all my decorations, and maybe take the YouTube family Christmas tree decorations with us to Florida. Because there are some family ornaments on there too. I sneak them in there. But we'll just have to pack the little tree. Or I pack this all up because I don't want it. Or we can put this up in the living room before we go away. And our YouTube family Christmas tree. What I'm going to do is we're going to find enough ornaments and lights for the small tree that we had in here last year. And I'm going to outfit it, make sure it has enough stuff to outfit it. And it's going to go in the storage locker under our bed in the mobile home. So this one, if we do it, it will go up in the living room if we're going to Florida. It'll go up in the living room for the simple reason is it's artificial and it can stay there till we get home. And then we'll take the little one with us, and I'll make sure I have enough ornaments for that it can stay there. I don't want to use shut the door, baby. We're talking about, we're talking about Florida next year. Mm-hmm. And what I'm thinking is we'll put this tree up in the living room at the beginning of December. Yeah. And then I'm going to go through all our Christmas stuff, and I'm going to outfit the small tree that's downstairs, and we'll leave that under the bed in the coach for Florida. Yep. Okay? Sound like a plan? Okay, bye. He's in the garage. He's a happy camper. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. He's a happy camper. So I think that makes the most sense. We'll put this one up in the living room next year, so you're not going to miss your YouTube family Christmas tree. And then you're going to get to decorate one with me in our motor coach in Florida. So what I'm going to have to do is I have my family tree decorations. I have my YouTube family Christmas tree decorations. And then I've got to figure out of all my decorations, which ones do I want to take that represent the YouTube family tree, the home tree, and something, but we can leave them with the motor coach trees. That makes sense? Anyway, I am going shortly to pick up Briar from work and take him shopping for some clothes for my nephew Mikey's wedding. And then I'm going to be going offline for a while. I have to finish that quilt. If I can get it done between now and the wedding, I will. And if I can start a live stream for that, I'll do it too. But January, technically, is going to be my month off because I got just too much stuff going on. But there will be tea breaks. Let me know how many a week you want, and we'll do them. Okay? This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying I have to finish undecorating this tree. And then I got to go pick up my son and take him shopping for clothes. So this is it. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you in a day or two. I love you guys.